What's up, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are reviewing the game between the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Syracuse Orange. As you can see on the screen, 72-70 was your final score. Syracuse unfortunately pulling out the win here by 2 points, making them 14-8 on the season and 8-7 in conference play, and pushing Carolina to 15-9 and 9-6 in conference play. So let's take it half by half, starting with the first half. 34-28 was the advantage for Syracuse in the first half, and 42-38 was the advantage for the Heels in the second half. It got very, very close to the end, which we'll get to in a minute. Let's go ahead and go down here to game flow chart. As you can see, it's a very close game all throughout. Syracuse did take a big, 12-point lead a little bit in the second half, but Tar Heels was able to pull it back. But at the very end, there just simply was not enough time left on the clock for us to get the win. So, 2-point loss is what we ended up suffering in this one. By the way, the fact that Duke in the brackets is higher than Syracuse at 14-8 over 11-9 is absurd. But anyways, okay. Win probability started in Syracuse's favor, went into Carolina's favor for about the first half, and then pretty much stayed in favor of Syracuse for the rest of the game. So that's unfortunate, but Tar Heels gotta keep fighting to get that NCAA tournament spot. I think they got a win against Duke would almost lock it up, but I feel like if we win against Duke, maybe I'd feel good if we got at least one game in Greensboro for the ACC tournament, but definitely can't afford to lose to Duke and then go in tournament and win nothing. So gotta keep on our toes. So anyways, team stats, let's go over here. 38.2% for Tar Heels compared to 41% for Syracuse, so not great percentages there. 3-point percentage was also not very good at all. Only 20% on the night. In the first half, I don't think we hit a single one unless we hit one at the very end. It was just a struggle, man. 2 days after a big Florida State win, just couldn't hit 1 3. If we hit one more 3 than we did, the game turns out differently, but it's all right. 3-point percentage for Syracuse was almost 30. Free throw percentage, 63.6% for the Heels, which is pretty good, better than we've had for most of the year. And free throw percentage for Syracuse was 71.4%, I should say. Rebounds significantly out-rebounded Syracuse by 20 rebounds, and we doubled their offensive rebounds. So great rebounding night, but we've come to expect that from the Tar Heels at this point. Turnovers, 20 turnovers really hurt us as well. Only 12 turnovers for Syracuse. 16 fouls for the Heels compared to 18 for Syracuse. And largest lead for the Heels was 9. Largest lead for Syracuse was 14. So let's go over to box score and talk about the player of the game. For me, who is Armando Bacot. Clear player of the game. 18 points and 15 rebounds, actually. He had a double-double with 15 rebounds. Very good game from him. Shot 7 from 10 from the field and 4 for 5 from the free throw line. So a very good game with 8 offensive boards, which led both teams. Also had 7 offensive boards, which led both teams, actually. Tied for. But anyways, he also had 1 assist and a block. Did unfortunately have 3 turnovers, but that's kind of been a recurring theme with this team. Garrison Brooks had a pretty good night as well. 11.6 boards, 5 for 9 shooting, but did have 4 turnovers, so pretty good game from Garrison. Kerwin Walton only had 2 points. It was a real struggle for Kerwin now in this game. Only hit 1 shot the entire game, and it was kind of basically a layup. So not Kerwin's best game. Coming off the 2-day layoff. So Caleb Love had 10 points. Not terrible shooting. He's had worse shooting games. With 8 boards for Caleb, so that's good. 3 assists, 2 steals, and 3 turnovers. Leaky Black, 6 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals for him on okay shooting efficiency. And off to the bench, Walker Kessler, not getting as many minutes as I would have expected in this game. Clearly wasn't going off like he was against the Florida State team, but he had 4 points, 3 boards for himself there. Damon Sharp, 6 points, 7 boards, and an assist. Sterling Manley was Did he? I don't remember this. Did Sterling Manning come in for less than a minute? I knew I've seen him dressed a couple times, but I didn't even notice that he was on the court. Okay, that's a good sign. That's very good. So maybe against Duke he's playing. I don't know. All right, Anthony Harris, 1 point for him with a rebound. R.J. Davis, 9 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound, 1 steal. Did have 4 turnovers though. And Andrew Platek, 3 points, 2 boards, and an assist. Let's talk about a couple of notable players for Syracuse. Let's start off with Buddy Boeheim, of course. Man was just lights out pretty much. He did surpass the 1,000-point mark, so good for him there. But he was a real thorn in Carolina's side, and if we could have contained him just a little bit, the outcome could have been a little bit different. But that is all right. We'll keep on fighting. All right, guys. That's gonna be it for today's video. Please like, subscribe, comment, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.